different characters because there are so many potential viable characters.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, let's see how they do here. This is another one of those matches that's very difficult to make comebacks in. Both characters are really good at controlling space, and they have pretty much the same mix-ups, honestly.
Yeah. I.e. like none.
Right. They have, am I going to throw or am I going to do something that's not throw?
Right, exactly, exactly. And it's also one of those matchups that once one guy gets a lead, it's really hard for the other player to come back because you really can just kind of sit there and do nothing because their mix-ups are so limited. Oh, no!
Say what?
I don't think he thought that was going to hit or something.
But he just...
I mean, it almost looked like it was a cancel. That's how fast he did it.
Huh. I think that's pretty confusing.
Might have been an execution error. Who knows?
Well, I didn't even realize he had W Ultra. I guess he has W in order to punish, like, point-blank scissors. Right.
But it's still, I guess
it's a one-frame move. It's just,
uh-huh.
it's a one frame before the flash rather than after the flash.
Right.
Which means it's jumpable on reaction, but you can punish -1 moves with it. Yeah.
I'm really curious, though. I mean, is it one of those things that actually punishes at decent ranges, or is it...
Oh, you know, I don't know. I don't know how well it would punish at range.
Because the short scissor kick isn't even punishable by Zangief SPD.
No, it's not. But if he does point-blank scissors, then he can punish with 720.
Okay.
But I don't know. I mean, I've never seen Bison pick Ultra 2 against a Dictator, so I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, caught him again with those shenanigans. Oh, wow. Why did he just walk right into that? Was he just that determined to go for a crazy throw?
I suppose.
Nice. All right, so Yomi Stan taking that first game pretty solidly. I mean, there were some interesting choices that he had, but at the same time, definitely some interesting choices from SSquirtDirt as well. That costume and color of Bison really makes me think of Captain Falcon. I don't know why.
Really?
Because it's just that kind of purple, but he also has that little falcon-like symbol on his chest. You know?
Yeah, that's true, I suppose.
All right, so SSquirtDirt's going to change over to Sakura instead. Interesting choice, which really changes the dynamic of this fight. Because obviously Sakura can go in a lot more offensively. Oh, beautiful use of that crouching fierce anti-air. If you have a really strong read on your opponent's jump, that crouching fierce is really hard to stop as an anti-air. Oh, let me lean back. So your focus is just going to whiff. Oh.
Did he go in? No.
I mean, you know what? In that kind of a situation, not much you can do. But it's just like people have gotten so good at reading that Desperation Ultra at the end of rounds. Oh, that jump roundhouse from Sakura hit so low that she was so high in her jump that she actually got hit by the focus crumple. Usually you can land and block in time.
Right.
Oh, that was the opportunity. You can probably see that this is not SSquirtDirt's first main character. Obviously, he went with Balrog. Probably has a little less practice with this character, perhaps.
Yeah, and that's too bad then that he put it on Sakura because he's at risk of being sent to losers right now. And it looks like it might happen. Match point right now for Stan. So, to bet your, one of your 2 tournament lives on a less practiced character.
And you can see Yomi Stan really, honestly, is just. I mean, he was basically toying with him at the end. He wasn't even touching the joystick.
No,
he was just a neutral and just chilling there, standing roundhouse when he needed to.
Yeah.
The 2 players actually have a nice little chuckle afterwards, so.
That's good. So Kane Blue River will come up to play. From Chile, of course, his story is a world warrior story. It's him coming from Chile, and he's come to North America the past probably 4 years, I want to say. It's been a little while now.
Yeah, I wouldn't even necessarily say North America either, because he also goes to Japan.
You're right,
He goes all over the place. In fact, he's BE Cane Blue River because he's part of team of Black Eye, and that's distinctly a Japanese group out there, right? I believe Abigail is part of that team. Yeah.
Yeah, Nemo.
And Nemo, yeah. There you go.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely right. So in those